Hello and welcome to Adventures in Etymology on Radio Omniglot. I'm Simon Ayer, and in this adventure we find out what links the word antique with words such as eye, window, and Antigua. As a noun, antique can refer to an old object perceived as having value because of its aesthetic or historical significance. As an adjective, it can mean having existed in ancient times, descended from antiquity, out of date or old. And as a verb, it can mean to search or shop for antiques or to make an object appear to be antique in some way. It comes from the French word
antique,
meaning ancient or old, from Latin antiquus, meaning old, ancient, aged, classic or traditional, from Proto-Indo-European henti hequus, meaning literally facing the front or in front of the eye, from henti meaning opposite, near, in front of or before, and hequa meaning to see or eye. Other words from the Latin root antiquus include antic in English,
Antique,
meaning ancient or antique in German, and
antiguo,
meaning old, ancient or vintage in Spanish. The island of Antigua in the Caribbean also gets its name from the same roots via Spanish Antigua, and it was originally named Santa Maria de la Antigua by Christopher Columbus to honor a mural known as Virgen de la Antigua or Santa Maria de la Antigua in Seville Cathedral. Other words from the Proto-Indo-European root henti include and words beginning ante or anti in English, such as antechamber and anti-clockwise,
antes,
meaning before, earlier or sooner in Spanish, and
anzi,
meaning on the contrary, indeed or actually in Italian. Other words from the Proto-Indo-European root hec, meaning to see or eye, include eye, ocular, ogle, and window in English,
opsi,
meaning appearance, look, or aspect in Greek, wyneb, meaning face or surface in Welsh, and onach, meaning honour or reputation in Irish. You can find a transcript of this podcast, links to further information, and other podcasts at radio.omniglot.com. Thank you for listening and or watching, and goodbye.